Peepla the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as Peepla7 on Twitter and YouTube, Peepla elsewhere on the internet. And my blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com. And my best friend soap is testing at a high 1011. It seemed fine. It's just slightly caustic. I did go ahead and cut it. It didn't have a lot of dripping or caustic liquid. Let me take this thing off. I forgot it was there. It looked more like oil separation until I realized, it's a good thing I was wearing gloved hands, that some of the oil was watery. So that's when I dropped that litmus strip in there and got a bit of a surprise. But yet in the middle, it's a 7. So I don't know if it was the way I poured it or the temperature or the gelling process or what. Not going to worry about it. I did notice that all the pieces that turned the litmus strip this color, and it was darker, it's getting a little bit lighter just because of the fact that it's drying. Those pieces had like a white coating on it, and it wasn't ash. I dipped them all in water just to, see if it was ash, because that wipes off ash and shines up the soap. But no, that's not the case. So if nothing else, I'm going to give it a week and test it again. And all the ones with a white top, very easy to spot them, they'll be out of here. I'll probably make a laundry detergent or something with it, because those two have to be stronger. Sorry about that. But that ponytail holder was rubbing me butts. You know how that goes. I kind of forgot it was there and slept in it, and so right now I got this little in my top of my head. But anyway, just when I was about to be disappointed about that, my Nature's Garden order arrived with a guava-scented aroma bud. Love these things. But that means I got more cherry bomb. Yes. Going to make much more of that soap. I've already gotten requests for a cold process version of it, and I haven't even sold all the melt and pour version of it. And I've been meaning to get one of these for quite a while. It actually said single rectangle mode, but that's a triple. There's 3 openings there. Because sometimes when I pour in the mold, then you end up with extra soap, and you want to put that extra soap somewhere, instead of, okay, let's just throw that away. No, we don't waste nothing as soapers. No. And I got this Diamond Dust Mica. They didn't have any other colors other than gold and silver, so the Diamond Dust is a silvery color. And, of course, I got the 24 karat gold as well. 1 ounce bottle for, actually, let me not guess. Let me look right at the invoice. 1 ounce bottle of the mica was $3.59 for both the 24 karat gold and the diamond dust. So $3.59 each. That's cheap from what I understand. And I got titanium dioxide oil dispersible. 1 ounce for $2.99, so that's this. I'm assuming oil dispersible. They package the plastic bag in a plastic bag, and they're cute. I'm assuming that means you put it in oil to stir it up and dissolve it, and then add it to the soap, because it'll disperse through oil instead of glycerin or water. And I might actually try it with the glycerin and try it with the water and see what different results I get just with the separation. But I am pretty sure when something says oil dispersible, that's like the only dispersion method there is. Oh, look, bubble wrap. Okay, and then we have a couple of test fragrance. I got Lavender Mint Wow. I had this fragrance I made my best friend a while back. I call it Mel's favorite. It's vanilla, lavender, mint, a couple other things. This takes out 2 steps. It's got lavender and mint in 1 container. So I'm going to smell that and see if there's anything close, and then all I had to do is add vanilla. And then we had more fresh cut roses and more baby powder because the 2 big batches I made of those 2 soaps for a Mother's Day basket thing for my church, people were going, but you are going to sell some of that, right? You do have more for that you'll be willing to sell. And I went, really? You like the smell of roses? And I had more requests for the baby powder. That surprised me because usually people smell baby powder and they think babies. But, you know, apparently it's a very popular scent. So I will be making another batch of baby powder and another batch of roses just for selling purposes as opposed to a donation to my church for the Mother's Day baskets. And you are now up to date. I can't play in soap today because, well, it's a Monday, and usually I'm at work. This is a day off for me, but I do soaping on the weekends because that's the only time I can almost guarantee I'll get the house to myself for a straight 2 hours at a time. Right now, Mom's in the other room, talking on the phone, watching TV, sewing stuff, doing whatever it is she do. My brother's at work, but he's not going to be there forever. And by the time I get, you know, knee-deep in a batch of soap, someone's going to want the kitchen, someone's going to want the dining room, someone's going to be saying, hey, don't you usually do this on a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday? So I will be knitting instead because, you know, that's a project I could take with me from room to room to room and start and stop whenever I need to. But I just thought I'd share that. I am going to air dry the Best Friend soap on the porch for a while because when I dipped in water, it's dripping everywhere. And I'm not taking it up to my curing room where this copper-like liquid, if that's the case, can drip all over my other soaps because it is a stackable box. I'm going to take it outside where it can air dry and not put it with the other soaps. Actually, I think I'm not going to put it with the other soaps anyway. I'm going to clear out a little area for, because I wrote on the card pH for possibly lie heavy. And I'm going to have a little space just for possibly lie heavy soaps. So in case this happens in the future, and then if I'm able to save it or whatever, it didn't have to get blended with my soaps that are perfectly fine and are curing properly. So that's what I'm going to do today. I thought I'd bring you up to date. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and stay blessed. I hope everybody had a blessed Resurrection Sunday. And happy birthday to Dad. May you rest